Hey team! So I'm in my comfy clothes because it's Sunday. As you guys know, this will probably be uploaded the day of, so this will be uploaded Sunday. Um, I'm not gonna do much of my face. I just wanted to hop on here before I do the recording and just let you know that this video is going to be a little um, a little training on what a party is, how you create a party, and how a party works. So before I show you how to do everything, I'm just going to give you a little information and backstory on what a party is. So a party, um, before COVID hit, a lot of consultants would do home parties, and it would be just like a party. You would go, you could have drinks if you want, you can make it a theme party, you could play games, or you could just set up your warmers and some of your products and your testers. That's why we have testers, so people can sniff the scents and get used to um, what they smell like, and if they want to buy it in a certain product or buy the waxes and warmers and stuff. So that is a huge reason why we have parties. Because of COVID, we couldn't really have home parties. So what we did was a lot of consultants also did Facebook parties, they did online parties. You could also do Zoom parties. And because of COVID, like I said, a lot of people shifted their business into doing just online parties. Sorry about that, which is totally okay. And actually, if you guys have noticed, a lot more people are ordering online now because they don't want to go out and socialize, and you never know. Um, which I'm kind of sad. I wish there was home parties, but one day I think we'll be totally safe to go do it again. And if you want to do it with your family, that's totally fine. That is okay. So that would be a cool way to get started, get used to it. So you're not jumping in, you're just dipping your toes in the water and seeing how that goes. But I'm going to focus more on Facebook parties and show you how to do them because they're great. At first, I didn't know what I was doing. I joined in March, if you guys didn't know that. And so I'm just as new as you guys. So I'm teaching myself and learning and watching all the trainings and doing my research. And I think I finally found a method that works for me. I have been having more parties now that I got like a rhythm for it and got used to it. Um, so I'm going to show you what I've learned, and maybe you can incorporate it into your own business. So I just wanted to hop on here and tell you that part. Okay, so before I do the recording video, it's gonna just zoom into it after I'm done talking. But so I create a group on Facebook. I know a lot of you guys don't have Facebook, which is okay because you can do it in your own way. You can incorporate it into your own way. I create a group. I don't do events because I like to keep the groups in case that person who's hosting a party wants to buy a host kit with their qualifying party and end up joining, which is awesome because they can save money and buy a host kit, which is $51. But that's a whole different video. And if you guys want me to, I will make it. If you hear noise in the background, that's just my husband playing games right now. So ignore that. Yeah, so that's really awesome. I keep groups open in case they want to flip their party and join my team. Another thing is you can schedule posts in the group. So you don't have to go on it every day and type all the information and show products. You can actually take the time, create your own template, and save it in your computer, save it on a file, and then just copy and paste and reword it so it fits your host's specific needs, which is really nice. And if you go on your workstation and you type in the Scentsy Success where it has news, training, and marketing stuff, if you type in online party or Facebook party or whatever you want to do, they have so many great information tools that will help you with your party. Okay, moving on. Besides the group, you have to create a link. Oh, what's going on my screen. You have to create a link, and I will show you guys how to do that. The link is the specific link that you send to your host that they can send to their friends and family. So that way, every order that they purchase, that credit will go towards them in their specific party. I'll show you more when we get to it. Another thing is, I think there comes default things, like when you create a party, I'll show you, it comes default stuff. I like to, write a more, like, personal message in the beginning, and I'll tell you what I mean when I get to it. And last but not least, before we hop in, you don't have to do a party. Some people get a little turned away by hearing the word party. They think it's salesy, and I get that. So what I've also been doing is kind of saying, would you like to create a custom link? You don't have to make a group or anything like that. What I'll do is I'll create a custom link for you. You can send it to your friends and family. If you want to keep it for yourself, you can shop through it, and you will still earn a qualifying party if you get $200 or more and get that free Scentsy and half offs. So let's just jump right in. I will talk a little more as I go and show you guys what I mean. But that's really awesome for people who want to earn free Scentsy, want to get half offs, but they don't want to party. They don't want to make a big spectacle of it. Well, you say, hey, I will create a custom link, shopping link for you. Whenever you want to order your Scentsy, you order through your link, and eventually you will hit a qualifying party, and you'll be able to get some free stuff and half offs. How awesome is that? So let's jump in, let's get to it, and I will show you guys from a screen share how you do all the things. All right. Okay, so I'm doing a voiceover. As you can see, I'm signing in. I am going to click on orders, and I want to click on open orders. I want to show you guys how to create a party. So you can click on create a party. Create a party. You want to name your party whatever you want to call it. Let's say we're going to call it Jen's Facebook party. So you want to just type it in right here. And when you're done, you want to click on continue. As you can see, I had a little typo a few times. There we go. Okay, so you can use the consultant as a host, but we're going to use Jen because it's Jen's party, and we want her to get all the rewards, don't we? So we're going to click Jen and see if we have a Jen in here, and we do. So Jen from Delaware, we're going to click on her. All her information is already in there, so that's great. And we are going to send anything from the party to her address because obviously she lives in a different state, so we don't want to have me traveling all the way to another state. So we're going to click host address as what we're going to have the party things shipped to. So save and continue. And this is the page where I was talking about. You want to customize it a little bit and make it more appropriate for whoever's having the party. So I'm going to create a more personal title for her. So we are going to type in, let's earn Jen some Scentsy or something along the nature of that. Help earn Jen some Scentsy, free Scentsy. Perfect. And then also in the body, you're going to want to type in a little personal message. I can't exactly remember what I typed, but we're going to find out. Jen just loves the new fall winter catalog. Browse around and see what you love. Perfect. And then you want to hit next. You always get default images. I think they're pretty, so we're just going to go with that. And we're going to use the default features. But you can also change them by clicking on choose featured products. So you click on it, and then you type down below what product you want to feature, and then you have to write why you love it. You can't just click the product and that's it. And then you'll have 2 other spaces to enter in what feature products you want. But we're just going to stick with default and hit next. Then, this is when you want to think about how this is going to work out for your host. How long do you want to keep the party open for? Usually people like to do 2 weeks. If you give them too long, it doesn't give them a crunch time for them to be like, oh, I got to move my butt. Let me get to it. So usually I do 2 weeks. If it's a custom shopping link, I like to leave it open up for whenever they qualify because, again, it's their own personal shopping link. There's really no rhyme or reason other than, it's theirs. So we're going to hit continue. Come on, click continue. Okay, and there, Scentsy already does the work for you. There is the personal link for their party. Copy it, and you can enter it wherever you want. Facebook, email, Facebook Messenger, text message. You can send the link anywhere. So obviously, I'm showing you what it looks like on Facebook when you post it on the What's on Your Mind. And it pops up to its picture, and it shows you the name of the party and even a little bit of the message. But I don't think it's going to show up, so we are going to click out of Facebook, and I want to show you guys something else. So we are going to go back to, we're going to click on Go to Party Orders, and this is really cool. I'm sorry, we're going to click on Orders, and we're going to go to Open Orders. Now, this is where you will see all the parties that you have going on. As you can see, I have quite a few. We're going to talk more about my own personal, it's fall, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry, down here, this is, if you ever see your name, this is what's in your cart on the consultant store. So, don't worry about that. Let's go to It's Fall, y'all. Now, this is my own personal party that I sent out in an email. And I told my customers, hey, if you guys want to order through It's Fall, y'all, you will receive a special fall prize from me. And under compliance, you can only do this one-on-one through a text message, a message on Facebook, or an email. You do not want to post this on your personal Facebook page because it's not under compliance. If you're wondering why my party is purple, dark purple, it's because it's in the 500 range. I've gotten over $500 in orders, but I don't always have this happen. It's because I told my customers that they will get something special from me, and I sent it out right when the catalog launched. So let's click on Edit Orders, and I will show you guys. This is how much. This is where you find your host credit, and this is where you find your half offs. So, you also get a perpetual party reward. I don't think a lot of people know this. This is where you also get an extra half off. It's used as an incentive, what you're supposed to, but, you could use it for whatever. You could even use it for yourself if you want to treat yourself, but it's mainly used for the host to get them moving and grooving, and it's like a nice little incentive. So, if you want to see how you can enter in the products, you can look it up. Whatever product you want, we're going to look up pink cotton. So I'm just waiting until I type it in. Pink cotton, you hit add, and boom, it's already 50% off. It does it for you. It's awesome. So I want to show you now how to use the host credit. You click on host cart. As you can see, you can also add extra stuff there if you use up all your credit and you want to just add things from you want to purchase it yourself. So this is where it's going to tell you how much money you have as product credit, host credit. You want to enter in whatever you want to order, and it'll automatically take that money away and it'll show you how much you have left. So there you go. You do the exact same thing for the half offs. So you just click on it, type in what you want, and it'll automatically take 50% off and you'll have 2 left and you use it up. So then you would check out, and it would just be a regular checkout, just like any time else you would enter in an order. Okay. let's go back to the orders and open orders to see the rest of the parties. Okay, open orders, let's click on that. And then, if you ever want to delete a party, you just go at the very top and then you hit, oh, I'm so sorry. This is another party I have open. I wanted to show you guys the difference between that number and this number. This number up here is how much you have before shipping and handling and taxes. So you would have to do 200 minus 63.80 to know how much you have to spend in order to get a qualifying party. So you would have to spend $136 more and 20 cents. Down below the $82.47, that's how much you have after shipping and taxes and all that good stuff. So you have to go by going to the top number and doing it that way. You can't do it at the bottom number. I know sometimes we get excited, and I was doing it that way. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm over 200. Why is my party not qualifying yet? But that's the reason why. And I am explaining it in this video, and it's going to take a little bit longer, but yes, that is exactly what that is. Now I'm going to show you how to delete a party. If you didn't have a qualifying party, and let's say you just want to cancel it or whatever, you go at the top and you hit delete. Simple as that. And I think that is just about everything I wanted to tell you guys about. Also, if you want to see where your parties are on your website, and let's say your customers want to see how they get to it, you go to My Parties at the very top underneath your name. Let's say we want to go to Tina's party. We're from Tina's friend group. We click on Tina's party, and the way you know that it works, it'll say thank you, confirm, and it'll say Tina's party up top, and then it will show you, even in the like in the middle, how many party people has joined. And there it is. So now that concludes our video. I will talk to you in just a sec when you see my face. Thank you. Okay, so that's everything. Believe it or not, I recorded the whole thing, thought it was recording my voice, and I had to do voiceover. So if that seems a little not, like, going on in the same time, that's why. If you guys have any questions, please hit me up. I am more than willing to help you. You guys know I always say, if you're successful, I'm successful. So I want you guys to be successful because we're in it together. Okay, have a great day, whatever day it is. If you're watching this, I'm so happy you are part of my team. You guys are my family, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for us.